Hello, hello, my beautiful Capricorns. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of December the 22nd to the 28th, the week of Christmas. Let's see what we have here for your download message and the theme of this week. Sitting in the seat of power. Okay, I'm liking that. Let's see what we have for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this busy week of Christmas? Let's see what we have here for you, Capricorn. What have you got planned? What's coming in for you? Starting off in your first row, you have the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Hermit, and you have the Chariot. In your focus part of the reading, you have the Seven of Cups with the Fool and the Strength card. In the center position, you've got the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and you've got the Four of Swords. Coming in your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the Nine of Cups, you've got the Four of Cups, and you've got the Six of Pentacles. At the end of the week, possible future energy, you have the Eight of Swords, you have the Temperance, and your final outcome card is that of Judgment. So moving on to your very first card, and the theme here and your download message is sitting in the seat of power. So you're establishing that again. You have some power here. You have set up your boundaries and you have the steering wheel in your hand now, and you're at the helm. So you're able now to go towards your goals. You've got the power to do what it is you want. It's like you are the magician right now. You're manifesting everything that you want to see coming in. So you could be taking on a leadership role. Maybe some of you are getting, some sort of a job description, new job description. Maybe you're teaching, preaching, and conveying information to other people. But you're definitely going to be in the seat of power, being able to conduct and create something for yourself at your own will. Now, coming in with your first card, you've got the card Strategy, Life or Career, and it says you need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to be. Okay, so connecting with the right people is important. Set yourself up to be in the company of those that are where you want to be and pick their brains, bounce ideas off of each other. Teamwork is dream work, as I say. So this is about you getting together and learning something from somebody here that can guide you through a process of how you can get where you want to be. Now, coming in with that, you've got the Two of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Chariot. This is a card of balance, taking yourself to center. You could be juggling things. It could be your time, trying to get everything done and completed and ticking things off your to-do list. This is a card of, you could be juggling your money and your finances as well, but you could also be receiving two offers, two options, two choices, and two decisions to make at this time. I don't think it'll be difficult for you. You're coming out here ahead of the game because you've taken time to think about what it is you want. Again, the Hermit leans into mentors, leans into those who can guide him through a process. He takes himself and does some self-reflection, sits on his own and says, what is it I really want? Where do I need to be? And then connects with the right people. I think you're learning something here, and you're going to be able to take what you're learning out and use it to guide yourself, seeing the light, walking in that light, and being able to light the path for other people with your knowledge. I see teaching. I see some of you that have the ability to do that. The Chariot is great success, great accomplishments, but it's because you prepare yourself. He didn't go jumping into that, charging into that arena without being prepared. You're pulling off some great accomplishments, and you have that ability now to be recognized for that. So your hard work is paying off, but also you could be traveling on any wheeled vehicle throughout this week or coming soon. Now, in your focus part of the reading, which is your career and money card, you've been given a great card, and it's the Crown. And it says, overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth. Your career could be your owner and boss, taking charge and making progress. We talked about that. You're sitting in the seat of power now. You're going to get recognized. You're at the helm. You've got the steering wheel. You're able now to go after what you want. Sit there. Sit in that seat of power. You're your own boss now. You have the ability, some of you, to make a power play. And I do think that you're going to get reaping the benefits and the rewards for your hard work and effort you're putting into something, investment. You're taking charge. Beautiful cards, 7 of Cups, the Fool, and the Strength card. Now, there could be a lot of choices and decisions coming down your path right now that could be overwhelming, but take your time. Don't rush into it. Don't make a big snap decision right now. You need to be prepared. The Fool is that card. Don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute. Stand in your strengths and be able to tap into that, but I do see a lot of choices and decisions here. Just take your time. Everything that glitters isn't gold. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. You want something that's going to last the test of time and longevity. What's going to bring you that stability? Then you can make that choice. If you're communicating with anybody this week, and this can be a very drama-filled week at Christmas when family members show up and things are said and whatever, just pull back a little bit. Don't get caught up in the heat of the moment and the drama and with the roar of the lion and then say things you can't take back. This is a card that reminds you can catch more bees with honey than vinegar. Look at the situation with complete clarity and compassion, understanding, tolerance, and patience. Maybe even forgiveness. The Fool says you're ready to launch into something new. You can't wait, but you're not there yet. And this is a card that says you still have to make the right decisions and choices and find the information out to be completely clear on this. This is a card that says don't jump too quick. You're launching something here and you're ready to take a leap of faith. And the universe says you will, but it's taking a little bit of time. Coming in your center position, your help, your hurdle, or your challenge. You've got the Diplomat card, but it does have the beautiful Galaxy Star Jar. And it says your talents, gifts, and areas of unrealized potential. So with your uncanny ability to form connections and human relationships, you serve as a bridge between worlds. I see you teaching. I just see you standing up there, being able to get on your soapbox and say something to the masses that are out there. Maybe you've been asked to step up and make a speech of some sort, but you've got this ability to be diplomatic, to get up there, to be creative, articulate, and accurate in the process. You're a leader, my beautiful Capricorns. And I call you my achievers because of it. You have the 4 of Swords, you have the Queen of Cups, and you have the King of Wands. You might be pushing yourself a little bit too much right now. Call a truce, pull back, don't make any snap decisions or sign any documents in a big hurry. This is a healing process too for some of you. Maybe you've been feeling a little malady or under the weather or something, and it's time for you to pull back. Take yourself, close the door, shut out the white light and the noise, and just put your feet up and relax. You need to get your rest. Sleep is important. The Queen of Cups is exactly that. Maybe you've been pushed and pulled in so many directions at once. Everybody expects you to be there for them, and you do it. But there comes a time where you have to take care of your own needs first, recharge, rejuvenate in order to refocus and go out there. She nurtures herself. That's why she's capable of doing all the things she does. Coming in with the King of Wands, go big or go home, my friend. You are the king of the jungle here. This is a card that says you're sitting in the seat of power. Go after what it is you want. Don't back down, and don't let distractions change your mind. Coming in next with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the beautiful card Evolution. And I love the fact that it's the book and the butterflies. This is a new chapter for some of you. You're going through transformation, which we know with the butterflies, that is going to set you free. You're reinventing yourself and doing something you want to do. It's a brand new beginning for some of you. Beautiful. You may be going through some negotiations. You've got the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. There could be something coming in here in the form of an offer, but this is push, pull, give, take energy, negotiations. I call it the gift card, because you could be receiving something in the form of time, effort, support, love, or maybe even some unexpected windfall or money. But you could also be the one that's initiating that and giving to someone else. Maybe somebody needs something that you can help them with. Four of Cups says some of you might be not able to see the forest for the trees. You've kind of boxed yourself in and you're not opening your mind to see something new and unusual you might not have considered. Remember that, because sometimes we miss a blessing in disguise by not allowing ourselves to open up and explore new offers and new things coming into us. Nine of Cups says wishes fulfilled. So things are working out. This is a great reading here. This is a new beginning for some of you. You're reinventing yourself and you're going to see your wishes fulfilled. Everything you've put your effort into and invested your time into is going to work out. Now, your angel card number and future energy card is the 101 number. It's a new beginning. I just said that, right? Okay, so personal development, prioritizing, and creativity. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest is happening. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. You might be questioning something here, but it's a new beginning for you. You're looking at things from a wider, broader perspective, prioritizing what's important in your life. And this can be a very spiritual time as well. Coming in next, you've got the Judgment, the Temperance, and the Eight of Swords. Step out of your way, my beautiful Capricorns. You're far too big for this. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head and presume and assume things are not going to happen or the worst of a situation before it's even transpired and come into reality. You're questioning yourself. You're questioning your motives. You're wondering why you haven't heard. Whatever the case is, just step out of your way. You're only blocking your own good karma and energy. A Judgment card comes in. You're making a judgment call to move in a new direction. This is a new beginning. This is like getting a second chance. And you are saying a big thank you because Spirit has your back. Things have taken time and they're still telling you to go slow. Don't rush. Don't force. Don't push yourself or exert yourself over and beyond. This card says do things in moderation, my beautiful friend. Take yourself to balance and center yourself. Wow. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, this is your reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. I wish you a beautiful holiday season of good health, prosperity, happiness, and lots of joy. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns.